Steve, how much did Andrew's rhythm out of the gates really get you guys in a good position?
Yeah, every team's game plan is to try to slow Steph down, and he draws so much attention. So anytime, we can get a couple of guys, Wiggs and Jordan, especially in the starting lineup, we can get those guys going early. They're going to have some openings, and I thought both Andrew and Jordan took advantage of those openings early. And Wiggs, same as Jordan, figuring out, his openings, being aggressive, but being just part of the offense. I think he's really starting to get in the groove.
Steve, this is the second night in a row. We've seen Jordan picking his places, Andrew being aggressive. What does that change for you as a team going forward if you're getting that on a nightly basis from these two guys?
Well, the biggest thing is just the balance. The scoring balance means that teams can't throw everything at Steph. That's what was happening last year. We saw that where, teams were throwing everything they had at Steph, and it's continued this year, but we have, more overall shooting this year. And, Otto, I haven't mentioned, I thought he was fantastic tonight, made some big threes for us, but just the overall spacing means that if teams are going to, throw the kitchen sink at Steph, then they're going to pay.
Steve, what would you attribute Wiggins' ability to stay consistently aggressive? Is it something that's switched in his head? Is it more comfort in the offense, or what would you?
I think more comfort. I think the early part of the season he wasn't in good enough shape yet with the knee. The knee issue held him back in camp, so he hadn't gotten over the hump conditioning wise. And then I think it took me some time to really figure out how to use him and the messaging. And we were so focused on him defensively early in the season, and I don't think I did a good job of really reminding him to be aggressive, and kind of took him for granted there for a couple of weeks. And then I think our staff has just done a better job of putting him in positions to attack and score, but also to give him that mentality that, hey, we need this every single night. Beyond that, he's the one who's doing it, obviously. So I think something triggered, that after that Minnesota game, and he's held himself accountable night in and night out to stay aggressive, and that's what he's doing.
Do you like him on that baseline? It seems like he's living there. He's cutting at a great time. Is that you
love
like
him
that?
on that baseline? He's so athletic and dynamic, getting to the rim, and obviously Steph and Draymond are out, on the top of the floor. A lot of activity up there defensively, so there's some openings along the baseline for Wiggs, and he's taking advantage.